Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the 5th quest of Act 7.4 and in this video I will be taking down the Wombo combo path. So the main node on this path is Wombo combo and it gives the defender prowess buffs whenever they activate their special attacks, and the number of prowess buffs they get will be equal to the number of hits that we have on their combo meter. Whenever they activate their special attack, all of our combo meter will be removed this way as well. Additionally, there is right back it at node as well, so whenever we knock down the defender they become debuff immune for a bit of time. And lastly, the defenders are also biased to their special attacks too, so they will be more likely to use their special attacks too. So the first fight is going to be against this Professor X, and Guardian is a really good option for Professor X because he can easily block the non-contact hits from the Professor X. While the defender also has these passive prowesses from our combo meter. If we are able to knock down the defender while the prowess buffs are active, then we will also be able to deal a burst of damage to the defender as well. But the window of doing this is actually a bit short because the prowess buffs last only for 8 seconds. So right now I'm just building enough charges so that a single special 2 can knock out Professor X, and it nearly does, but the right back at it node ends up reducing some of the shock damage because it makes the defender debuff immune. And Professor X goes down. Next up we are going up against Venom. So this is a fairly straightforward path. You don't need any specific counters. You can use your main attackers and your most reliable attackers. The most important thing to keep in mind is that you need to avoid getting hit by the defender's special attacks, because with all the prowess buffs that the defenders get during their special attacks are going to hit very hard. So make sure that you completely avoid getting hit by these special attacks, and for the rest of the fight there's nothing special going on. So in this fight Nick Fury has plenty of bleed damage, so I don't want to really knock down Venom because that will make him debuff immune and all the bleeds will also get shrugged off. This fight is going to take a bit of time, but it's going to be extremely safe. I don't need to knock down the defender because that will make me lose all the bleeds. Venom goes down as well. That was a really clean fight, and I was able to finish the fight with a full yellow bar. And the next fight will be against Strife, and in this fight I will be using for my Guardian. Guardian is a great option for Strife because he doesn't do critical hits, so he will never give the Strife any of his telepathic charges unless you try to hit him while he is invisible. So the fight is going pretty well so far. Strife also has some pretty hard hitting special too, so you need to be very careful of completely either parrying the special 2 or just properly evading it, because it will do a lot of damage if you get hit with all those prowess buffs. And here is a good demonstration. I just got clipped by the last hit of that special 2 and it did quite a bit of damage. Guardian is obviously a champion that will also reduce the special attack damage because of his massive armor buff. So yeah, in normal circumstances that special 2 would have killed off Strife, but the right back at it node actually helps Strife and he becomes debuff immune just when the shock damage would take off this Strife. And finally Strife is down as well. And the next fight will be against this stealth suit Spider-Man. Initially I will be using Shang-Chi. This fight is not going clean at all. I really hate fighting this stealth suit Spider-Man because of his evade abilities and his double mediums, which make it hard to parry, and also his special 1 refreshes his evade charge, and his special 2 is obviously hard to evade. And there I got hit by his special attack and it did some massive critical damage. So that was just a demonstration of what the special attacks can do with all those power spots from the Momo combo node if you get hit by them. It's pretty much going to be a knockout if you get hit by the special attacks. So now I will be using my Fury to finish up the fight. Right back in the node doesn't really affect the torch because it's no one can node being considered as one at this point, it will get 26 on the 9 million option for this path because of the right back added node.